Right, hello YouTube, welcome back to more From the Depths. Now, I think the lightning hoods are coming to intercept us. Nope, they're trying to capture still. They're still trying to fight this blob of units, I believe. We finally had a bit of a turnaround. I think we finally battered through the worst of their heavy units. And we're turning the fight around to actually finally be able to do something. We've got an additional Sky Ray that's ready to come and reinforce the front line.
Moving out.
Going to send it in. Sure, that's a moment to be fueled up quickly. Ah, and it's council time. So we have to pick what we want to do now. At the moment, we're fighting the lightning hoods. So no, we don't want to take a war against the Onyx Watch. I like the Onyx Watch. And the White Flares in a war against the Lightning Hoods, but that costs commodities for some reason. Don't know why. And the Onyx Watch in a war against them. So that's what we've been doing. It's also fighting the White Flares now, and it's giving us almost nothing. Steel Striders are the Scarlet Dawn in the war against nearly everybody for 1 million. Scarlet Dawn in the war against literally everybody for like 250,000. Wow. Twin Guard for 6 million. Better to fight the Onyx Watch, the Lightning Hoods, and the White Flares at once. No thank you, especially not with where the Onyx Watch are. We're going to lead the war against the Lightning Hoods for almost 4 million. That is by far the best one. We're already fighting them. We'll keep going. Rewards, okay. Bribe. And the White Flares. What? Okay. Okay, so we're still fighting the Lightning Hoods. They're coming to attack us. We're apparently leading the war. I don't know if that's different to just being at war with them. But yeah, for the moment, we'll time accelerate and wait for those guys to meet us. It looks like they're coming to attack. No, they're not. They're ignoring us. I'm not going to worry about that. Oh, they are trying to capture our territory, though. Tell you what. What has been sent over there? The Angstrom. It's quite a big craft. I think, is it? 500,000. Okay, that's a big one. It's not godly though. I actually know that's not the godly because the godly was well, what was the godly craft? We don't really want them taking our territory. Tell you what. We'll leave the main fleet there the second main fleet there for a minute. And we'll maybe have the two Sky Rays split off to
Moving out.
Go to there for the moment so you can refuel, then go over there. Well, look, they are coming to fight us. Right, sorry, you. Sky Ray. Now head over to there.
Moving out. Receiving.
These guys, we will start that fight. Oh, we've got 2 eclipses, I think. Yeah. I think these were planes, if I remember correctly.
Receiving.
Yeah, the slight problem is with our current formation, they're spawning on the rocks every time.
Listening.
Flytrap should be really far back.
Receiving.
Everyone else is okay, I think, but we'll put you over there.
Listening.
Yeah, we're back at this little island chain again. Right, begin the battle. Ooh, it's like little Lightning Hood cruisers. By the look of it. I think they do work with the Steel Striders sometimes. I wonder if that was a bit of a tech exchange by the look of it. This very Steel Striders looking. Oh, look at that! Little flip out side laser turrets. I thought it was a torpedo launcher. It has also got flip up deck missiles. It's got a deck. Oh, I hadn't said that. Oh, that's very cute. Whoever designed that, very cute. It's like a pleasure yacht or something. Look, he's got like a little cocktail umbrella. It's like these two chilling out. These two chefs for some reason. Oh, rip, rip deck chair, man. Oh no, I feel a little bad about that. Delete this ship. Get this out of my sight. Continuous beam lasers, I think. Right, target that one now, please. Okay, that time they listened to my orders. Oh, those simple lasers. Oh, it's got like a big clustered simple laser turret. Okay. Fair enough. It would be quite nasty at close range, but he's going to get within 500 meters, and these are not going to do that. They're very quick. They have a big turning circle. Not as fast as some. Some of the likelihood stuff we've seen goes almost 200 meters a second, but 90 is nothing to shrug at. That is still fast. And the patrols are nowhere near that, but they don't have to be. I think our torpedoes are going under it, from the fly trap. Yeah, we got it. See, we've got a pull on the back. I just realised that's what that's meant to be, isn't it? We got a... Oh my god, that was some weird sound glitching there. I don't know what happened there. Oh yeah, some EMP's hitting it. Yeah, it might even have been the fly trap that got the kill there. That got the AI kill. Bit hard to tell with how much was being shot at it, but... Alright. Yeah, so we'll wait to regroup. We still haven't managed to capture it, but... Oh well.
Receiving. Moving now.
What we'll maybe do is split the 3 Skyrays off. And have them,
Moving out.
Or maybe do that now. So the... We will reform them with the rest of the fleet later.
Receiving. Moving out. Receiving.
Oh no, the fly trap shouldn't be split off. That should be in the same fleet.
Moving out. Receiving.
Okay, I'll have to unmerge that in a sec from the other Skyray prototype.
Listening.
Yes, we'll have these guys meet up
Moving
here,
out.
form into a fleet, and then we'll have them go and recapture that
Receiving.
bit of territory. Merge into a fleet. There we go.
Moving now.
Will still be the second main fleet. I think their fleet naming system could perhaps do some work. Seems a little bit unreliable in terms of just renaming things wrong. I can leave them there. The patrol craft do reasonably well, so they might be able to hold that on their own.
Receiving.
Is there 2 ships here? Oh, there's 2. Oh god, we split even more stuff that we didn't mean to. Merge together.
Receiving.
Oh my god, what has happened? Merge into a fleet.
Receiving. Receiving.
Oh, did we end up splitting the whole fleet? I think we ended up splitting the whole fleet there. Right. Second main fleet. There we go. Slightly jank campaign management, I guess would be the way to put it. This game.
Listening. Moving out. Listening. Moving out. Listening. Moving out. Listening. Moving out. Listening.
Right. Merge into a fleet.
Listening.
Skyray fleet. So this one is the flagship, the one in the middle.
Listening.
You can go there relatively.
Listening.
You can go there.
Listening. Moving
You can
out.
go there. I want to give them a bit of clearance because they are quite large, and we have had a collision at one point in the past. Angstrom, right. It is a 500,000. So this should be, in theory, about a 50% advantage on our side. Oh, we're approaching their first actual gathering point. Magma flows completely expended, so they're completely draining those at the moment. Finally, some resource points that aren't apparently just garbage. Pretty much, or like fossilized old trees and things. Ah, the hatchet's fully repaired, but the main fleet's still repairing that. This one's got about 200,000 now. 160, 140. Oh, and of course we've got like a few million, right? Like we just got the huge resource injection, so we're actually pretty good for resources for a bit.
Listening.
So potentially, maybe the next episode I'll maybe do some work on the battleship, and we could maybe... Oh, mind you, the battleship's probably the wrong choice at the moment. Well, maybe just keep going as is for the moment. And I haven't been doing much building recently, but I think that's just mostly been because our fleets have actually been working. Oh, he's sunk. Oh, no. Oh, did you sink again, Lightning Hoods? Oh, what a shame. We've lost the Skyray already. What is going on? What's going on with our missiles? Why are we trapped? It's like we're tracking our own ships with our own missiles. What is going on? Oh, don't have another collision, guys. Come on. Do like no damage to it. Well, I have to stay on board because otherwise we're going to lose this one. Missiles are actually still hitting because they've got enough velocity behind them. That's good. That's another one. What is going on? Is that their lasers or are we taking EMP damage? That's back. Right, we don't really have water start on this. Fix some temporary water start. It's fine, we're into the air. Okay, yeah, it's EMPs it's hitting us with, it's probably that. Problem is, we're going to have to shift the torpedoes again, because this thing's sunk. This doesn't look like it's even supposed to have. I think this is a hydrofoil, but... that is hurting its own weaponry as well, because these lasers are probably not really built to operate underwater. Then again, neither are ours, so we can't detect it properly anymore. And it's got VLS systems that are still working. Okay, it might be torpedo time again. I suppose we can have both, can we? We can't have a... Oh, we can. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. I'll happily do that. Can we have a secondary, like, radar? Sonar, even? Oh. Did I not track it? I didn't even track it. That's miles off, guys. Come on. Okay, we're actually repairing the damage we took early on. I was a little bit worried, but... got quite a strong self-repair system. They should be okay. Have lost an engine on that side, though, so I think we're spinning at the moment. Okay, they're tracking this time. Let's follow these ones, because these are the ones with the torpedo thrusters, and let's see how they actually do. Do they work underwater? They have got target. Tracking target. They have propulsion, but they weren't landing hits. That only works when underwater bit, means I can't do a bit of half and half. Okay, let's swap that back for the turning thruster. We'll give it a torpedo sonar, and we'll give it a torpedo alert. We'll do a start delay of 3 seconds. We'll have a arming delay of 3 seconds as well. One turn is putting them on the right path. Actually, was this an angstrom? It's got lamp systems that are apparently working underwater. That's impressive. Yeah, I mean, we've killed like 800 blocks on this thing. It's been shredded. Is that really only 800 blocks? Let's do the same thing with these. Or maybe just leave this one with torpedoes. 3 and a 3. Let's leave this fleet with a single one built to hunt submarines because we see them so often with the lightning hoods. It's a shame we don't have a way to track them. There's no way to have a aircraft tracking sonar. Not, at least not without it having some kind of, I don't know, like, see, could you do like a big fin that was like always dipping into the water? But I think the water resistance with the way the game works would just flip it. I wonder if you could do that. Like a long, like vertical fin just sat in the water and sort of skimming the surface. Or even on light blocks, maybe? Right, ballast. Ballast, I forgot about that. Need ballast tanks. Still trying with the laser weapons, just not doing anything. Ah man, this balance between it's above water, now it isn't, is really proving a problem with the lightning hoods. Not one I'd really expected at all. But it has been strangely consistently a problem. But hopefully this will do it. Hopefully if we have one particular torpedo variant, I might even save this one as a Skyray prototype port variant. Save it, but with a different name. I don't think they're going to be able, I don't think this thing's going to be able to kill ours. It's not doing enough damage. The self-repair systems alone are enough to keep it going. Fortunately, our lasers aren't doing much either because they can't see the target. I think they're on visual cameras primarily, so they literally can't see the target, but it's enough. But we know where it is apparently well enough that we can still effectively sort of land hits on it. Not eating up materials a bit though. Well, mind you, we've got a load of commodities at the moment. Doesn't really matter, does it? I'm not really convinced that decoys do anything. They look nice, but I'm not convinced decoys are actually doing anything at all to deflect the missiles. Oh, one has been downed actually, and annoyingly, it's our one with the torpedoes. Of course it is. Oh, and it's reactivated. Can't keep us down. Oh, damage is happening. I think another torpedo salvo just caught up to it. What does it take to kill this thing? It's underwater. It's not meant to be at all, this thing. We're wasting so much resources on these missiles. Yeah, their decoys work sometimes, but ours never seem to. Just because they're not strong enough? Is it something we're missing? I think we just have to keep hitting it and knock some more parts off of it. Flying overhead. A bit now, actually. No, we're not. We're nearby-ish. There's the missiles yet. Good thing the one turns put it on roughly the right path. Yeah, torpedoes are chasing it, but they're a little bit janky. Maybe we need depth charge launchers. Maybe rather than the flares, we could do magnetic mines. Maybe we could do very simple magnetic mines with that setup. Turn it into a bit of a bomber. It wouldn't be impossible to modify it to have those. Oh, one thing I should mention, I meant to mention this in the first episode I recorded today, actually, but I forgot. I'm doing a big batch recording again. I've finally got time to do another one. So while I will be paying attention to your feedback, it'll be a bit of a delay before I can actually respond to it. By respond to it, I mean I'll be able to like say stuff, I'll be able to talk to you guys, but I won't be able to actually do anything in video for a while because I'm trying to build up a bit of a surplus. Let's do the damage. Oh, I've run out of resources. Yeah, the only problem here is the battle's going on too long and we're chewing up too many resources. Not really ideal. We just got a whole bunch. We don't want to use them all in ammunition. These are resource hungry. We're losing a lot of resources from torpedoes, but I don't want to convert all of them. I suppose I could turn off the... Yeah, disable firing. You can't hit it. Stay in orbit. Continue the self-repair, but don't waste your shots. If there's a way I could say just fire the lasers, I would, but... Well, mind you, maybe there is. Put this to weapon 1. The AI can't see it through the water, but I can. I need holding fire to the fail-safe. I might do there's 2 turrets, isn't there? Either way, we finally got it. We still managed to shoot down the Skyrate again. We'll come back in a minute. Yep, there it goes. That's the self-repair system's running. Man, so that thing was tough and not in the way I think they expected, because I don't think it was meant to sink like that. This has been a weird fight against the Lightning Herds. I definitely think they're still Valley's favourite faction. Okay, we got them, and I definitely still think they should not be the second faction that players encounter. I just don't think they're a good fit for that.
Moving out.
The Deepwater Guard are perfect. They're fine. You know, you build a semi-functional craft, you'll have some success against them. You know, you build some slightly bigger stuff, and you'll be able to succeed even against their bigger vehicles. Like, but the Lightning Hoods, they're not it. Their defenses are completely different. They're extremely fast. They're just weird, and I don't think they deserve to be... Well, not that they don't deserve to be the second faction, I just don't think they're the right fit for the second faction. Yeah, we've got some resources. There's that Hydrovolt. Let's wait for it to... We could technically start battle while it's on land and just completely screw it up, but... Right, let's see if we can't see that Hydrovolt. We've built the upgraded fly trap specifically for this. We're going to spawn it a good ways back. Right, let's see how this goes. The patrols are basically going to be dummies to draw fire for the fly trap. Which is good, because I think we just lost one. Oh, of course. Of course it knows that that's what it's got to shoot at. Well, let's hope we can kill this thing. Right, EMP torpedoes coming in. I wonder if it's because these things are so stuffed with high value components. I wonder if that is why they're so effective against EMP, so effective against them. We messed it up. We didn't get the kill. We still have any functioning weapons? Yes. Trolls can't hurt it because they're firing the wrong weapons. Right, troll. It's modification time again. This seems to be a common theme at the moment. Torpedo propeller, sonar. You're now on anti-submarine duty. Have fun. Yeah, we lost the helicopter. Problem is, we did a huge amount of damage to it as well. I'm pretty sure we almost killed it. It's just not actually dead. We'll also save this one as the Troll 2 torpedo top. I suppose any of our missile throwers can technically be converted to torpedo variants, basically. These, in theory, will just get chucked into the air, arc over, and then fall as torpedoes. Looks like they're falling on the right track. Oh, ballast tanks, right. Right, that first wave's not going to hit.
Receiving. Receiving.
There's the other one.
Receiving.
The other one. There we go. Some of those should hit. Theory. Oh, those last ones should have the ballast tanks on. Could tell, I think, which ones those were. So we're on this one, I believe. This is the anti-submarine one. Is this one alright? Trying to sneak through the shallows over there by the look of it. It's not going to save it. We've got locks. See how much damage we do, if any. Not very much. Let's try EMP. Again, I'm not a big fan, but it did seem to work very well against them. Let's kit this out for full EMP torpedoes. Oh, someone at the door. I have to pause recording. One moment.